but maybe we don't need it, but it's going to be here. Hello. Oh, you're very serious. Hi. Hello, how are you? Vamos a... estoy viendo que están terminando de entrar para poder comenzar. Todos, por favor, colóquense sus nombres. Hello. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Ay, qué lindo. ¿Cómo están? Bueno, mi nombre es Patricia Pérez y yo soy jefa de Educación y Juventudes en la Embajada de los Estados Unidos y estoy aquí con mi colega Juliana Urbina, que también trabaja conmigo en la Embajada. Y en primer lugar quiero agradecerle al ICPNA por permitirnos traerles a ustedes una actividad muy linda que estoy segura que les va a gustar mucho. Y por supuesto agradecerte, Doris, por abrirnos las puertas de la biblioteca para poder hacer este evento. Vamos a darle un aplauso a Lita por permitir hacer esta actividad cultural con nosotros. Y como saben, esta actividad es en inglés. So I'm going to switch into English because I want you to meet Marielle, Kraft and the band. Please, let's give them a warm round of applause. They are here to work with you in an interesting workshop. We really hope you participate very actively. Okay, we're gonna give away a car at the end of the workshop. I'm joking. But you're understanding, right? Okay, excellent. So, Marielle, the crowd is all yours, and you can skip the mic if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hola, hello. My name is Marielle Kraft. I am a singer-songwriter, musical artist from the United States. And we are here in Peru playing concerts this week and running workshops with different student groups to learn about your music here and teach you about our music. These are two members of my band. They play instruments with me, so I will let them introduce themselves.
Hola, my name is Kate Yeager. I'm from the United States, and I play the bass in Marielle's band, and when I'm not doing that, I am writing my own music and performing it wherever I can.
Hello, I'm Sean Gallagher. I'm also from the United States. I play the piano, the drums, and sometimes the guitar for Marielle, and I also teach music as well.
Does anybody here play any musical instruments? Any musical people? What do you play?
The guitar, but I'm very in a basic level like it.
Nice, a guitar. Is it acoustic or electric? Acoustic, me too. So we have one here. Who else plays an instrument? Yes?
I used to play the bass guitar.
Nice, bass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Voice. You singer. Oh, amazing. We will need you later. Anybody else? Yes? Flute. Very cool.
I used to play guitar and drums, but
The drums.
it's been a long time.
Very cool, very cool. Any other singers or a music singer?
Yeah, singer.
Amazing. Any other singers in the house? Any fans of music? You love listening to music here? Okay, nice. So wherever you are on the musical spectrum, hopefully you can take something from this. This is more a workshop about your story and how we can take your story and form it into writing a song. So by the end of this workshop, each of you will write your own version of a song. Has anyone written a song before? Have you ever written a song? Nice. A few people have written a song. Nobody else has written a song before? No. Well, in the next hour, you will all be songwriters. So that's very cool. We are going to start with an activity just to get up, get to know each other a little bit, shake out some nerves. The activity is called mirroring through movement. It's going to look like this. Sean and Kate will demonstrate. You're going to find a partner of similar height, pretty close, pretty close. And what we're going to do is be a mirror to each other. So one will be the leader, one will be the follower. Kate is going to start as the leader, so whatever she does with her body or her face, Sean has to follow exactly the same. We want it to be pretty slow, so don't move too fast. It's pretty slowly, and you can't touch each other. Okay? So watch how it goes. Kate's the leader. Okay, and now Sean will be the leader, and Kate will follow. Give them a round of applause. Okay, so you need to find a partner of similar height. If you don't know the person, introduce yourself. Say, hello, my name is Marielle. Whoever your name is, you're probably not Marielle. And then when the music starts, one of you will be the leader and one of you the follower. So fill in the space here. You can go over there. Go ahead and find a partner. Okay, find some space, maybe come in the middle here. You're going to need a little bit of room. Maybe come over here. Yeah, there you go. All right. Does everybody have a partner? All right. Raise your hand if you're the leader. So choose one of you to be the leader. Okay. So get into a position. Have the other person follow. Are you ready? Oh, we're just kidding. Oh, so then maybe you two. Yeah. Perfect, and then you two. Okay, perfect. Thinking about? No idea. And now you should do it. Okay, now switch. If you were the follower, now you're the leader. So, switch leaders. Keep going.
Does anybody not have a name tag? You don't have a name tag?
Okay. Was that easy? Was that hard? What did that feel like?
That was funny.
It was funny? Did anybody make crazy faces at each other? I saw some people like dancing. It was kind of silly. You were dancing over here. Did anybody make a new friend by doing something silly? A couple of you met each other. So, that was the first activity of mirroring, which means reflecting what you see in somebody else, right? When you're mirroring someone, you're not doing what you want to do, you're noticing what they are doing. It's a form of listening without talking, if that makes sense. The next activity we're going to do is not mirroring movement, it's mirroring conversation. It's about listening to each other with our ears and with our mouths rather than with our bodies. So you'll be getting a handout here. The top part that says mirroring, there's a top section here. This is what we're going to look at for the next activity. So you can take a look now at the top part, and then we'll get started in a moment once you all have one. Hello. How are you? You made it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Sorry.
No, welcome. Okay, so you'll notice there are 5 steps to mirroring on your worksheet. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. You will follow these steps with a new partner to learn about each other's stories. So we will model what that looks like, but I want you to think about something in your life that maybe someone in this room would not guess about you. Maybe they can't see it about you, they wouldn't know it unless you told them. So that's what this activity is supposed to be, is learning more deeply about who each other is and what our stories are. So we're going to follow this script to show mirroring. It goes like this. Step 1. Kate's going to start. She's going to ask her partner, Sean,
What do you want me to understand about you?
what do you want me to understand? What don't I know just by looking at you or just by meeting you for the first time? So Sean will then share something short but personal about his life.
So I grew up as an only child, meaning that I have no brothers or sisters, and I had a very lonely childhood because of that, and it was harder for me to make friends and learn how to socialize.
So this is where Kate is going to mirror Sean. She's just going to repeat back to Sean what she heard. She's not going to add any details or add any opinions. She's just going to say exactly what Sean said in a couple different words.
So you shared with me that your childhood was very lonely and you had difficulty socializing because you grew up as an only child.
Yes.
And then Kate will thank Sean for sharing,
Thank you for sharing with me.
and Sean will say,
Thank you for listening to me.
so that's how it will go. Then you will switch roles. So now Sean will go back to step 1 on the paper, and he will ask,
What do you want me to understand about you?
and Kate will respond with something about her life.
I want you to understand that even though I look totally normal, I have an invisible disability. So I might seem okay walking around every day, but I'm actually in pain.
Sean will mirror back what he heard from Kate.
So I'm hearing that even though you look totally fine and normal, you are suffering every day with an invisible disability that causes you to feel pain all the time.
And then Sean will thank Kate.
Thank you for sharing with me.
Kate.
Thank you for listening.
And just like that, we share a beautiful moment with a stranger. So, what you're going to do is we're going to stand up, find a new partner, a different partner than who you were with, and we're going to try these conversations. Are there any questions before we start? Make sense? Okay, so bring your paper with you, find a new partner, and in a moment we'll get started. we are also going to come and do it with you guys. We want to meet you. Get to know you. Right here, I'll just, you can sit down. Right here.
Is there anyone left?
Need a partner?
What's your name?
Sure. Would you like me to go first, or would you like to go first? Also, what's your name, by the way? I can't see that. Andres? Sean. Nice to meet you. Okay, so you, I'm going first? Cool, so here, ask me, what do you want me to understand about it? So, I went to college in a city in America, and I had a hard time making friends. Even though I was around so many people, I still felt very alone. It was very hard for me. So then you mirror back. Yes, exactly. Then you say, thank you for listening to me. Nice, and then we can switch. So, what do you want me to understand about you?
Sometimes, since I was a child, I'm not good to be listened.
I will find
To listen.
I am now looking for a transition from coming
I'm not
and from living abroad 5 years back to Peru, and eventually I am dealing with some financial anxiety about starting
Gotcha. So correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm hearing that since you were a child, you had a difficult time being listened to by people. So that's made it difficult for you to communicate in the way that you want to with the people in your life. Nice. Cool. So thank you for sharing with me. Gotcha. Nice. So, are you? I'm kind of confused. Is this a suite?
Does it make sense?
Okay, gotcha. So you come here just to learn English, like outside of your job or school? Okay, gotcha. How often do you come here to learn English? Okay, gotcha. So you do maybe a few times a week? Well, your English is very good, so it sounds like you've been practicing a lot. How many years have you been practicing?
Like if I were not people would not associate me with the local acid, they would say you're Poland, something like that.
Right.
You don't belong together, you're very far away.
Oh, she's fantastic, yes.
Yeah, she's perfect. Because she's been like
Right, very cool. So you said you made beats on the computer. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So is that like a piano that has like drum sounds on the piano? Okay, nice. Yeah, I have one of those too. Yeah, that's really cool. Nice. Have you ever tried like recording music?
Okay, switch. Find a new partner and do it again. Thank you, Marielle. Find a new partner.
Oh, interesting. Gotcha. You should try recording. That'd be really cool. But nice meeting you, Andres, too. Sorry about that.
Yeah, let's get to it.
What do you want me to understand about you? Right now that I'm here, I'm kind of nervous because there are gringos and the USA embassy.
That's
So
now you realize.
I kind of embarrassed. don't think thank you for sharing. Thank you for what do you want?
What do you study here? Thank you for sharing that all with me.
What do you want? I guess we can sort of go to the next step.
Okay, good job. Thank your partner for sharing, and let's take a seat. Wow. Yeah, similarities, commonalities that we share, even with strangers. I felt that way too. I was, is it okay if I share about? Okay, so we were chatting about how she's about to, step into adulthood. She just finished school. Your parents want you to go to college, but you don't want to go to college. And there's a bit of tension right now of what am I supposed to do with my life? And I really relate to that. I remember being 17 and feeling like I had no idea what I was supposed to choose to do for the next 15 years. So you're definitely not alone, and similarly, I can relate to you even though we're not the same age. We can find mirroring like through each other. That's awesome. Who else had a good conversation? I'm a teacher, I'll wait. Yes?
I do recall one friend here. He had only one brother, one sibling, and he was always compared with his sibling.
Compared to his sibling?
He was possibly very challenged, right, as he was the eldest one. He was compared not only with his sibling, but with the other guys around him.
Absolutely.
And I told him that different from me, I come from a big family. We were 6 children.
6 children.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
muy bien compared.
yeah, you can compare that way, absolutely. Did you raise your hand too, for that?
My mom said that she has this beautiful philosophy that she wants to live with simple things.
Live with simple things, simplicity, yeah.
She's happy with that.
Oh, and she's happy, that's amazing, yeah. Can you relate to that or not relate to that? You can? Awesome, thank you for sharing. Hopefully you got to know a few new people today. We definitely did. Did you guys have some good conversations?
Oh yeah.
Me too. So remember your story that you got to share. We will use it later when we write our songs. Good.
Hello everyone, so I'm Sean again. So when we're thinking about telling our stories, right, like the stories that we just shared to our partners through mirroring, I'm sure we all experienced a spectrum of emotions, right? Some of these experiences that we shared were maybe happy and make us feel good and safe, and maybe some of them were a bit sad and about something in our life that is maybe a bit darker. And in a songwriting workshop, right, we want to explore how we can use the sound of music to convey an emotion that we're trying to communicate, right? So, for example, there are so many chords that we can play on the guitar, and let's say I wanted to write a happy, upbeat, joyful song. I would want to choose chords, which is just a group of notes, right, a chord, that sounds happy and joyful and upbeat. And for example, I could choose a chord that sounds like this. Right? So it sounds nice and bright, happy and uplifting. And if I wanted to write maybe a darker, sadder song, I could choose a chord that sounds like this. Right? So it has a bit more tension and sadness, maybe anger to that sound. So what I'd love to do is to play a few chords for you and ask you what emotion it makes you feel. So let's try this chord. What kind of emotion do you feel? Calm. Calm, I like that a lot. Maybe feels a bit safe, you know. Hope, I like that a lot as well. How about a chord like this? Anyone? What emotion does that feel like? Anyone? Motivation, energy. I think that one has a lot of tension to it. It sounds like it wants to resolve to something more safe sounding. How about a chord like this? Happy?
Sad.
Tension, right? Maybe sad, maybe even a little bit scary.
And
Anxious. I think that's a great one, right? Fear, absolutely, right? So, huge spectrum of emotions just with a few different chords. And maybe some of you realize that it's not just the notes in the chords that I'm playing, but it's also how I play these chords, right? The rhythm of these chords. Is it a fast, danceable rhythm, or is it slow and kind of, I don't know, maybe trudging? Is that a word that we know? Slow and trudging. It's kind of a weird word. For example, I could play a happy chord with a rhythm like this. Right? Which maybe we could dance to a rhythm like that versus a rhythm like this. Which is more slow and dark, right? So it's not just the chord and the notes in the chord, but it's also how we play them in the rhythm and the tempo of those chords. So that also brings into this conversation the topic of rhythm, right? So we have written a song, a structure of a song that we are all going to use to write a song together. And we've chosen some chords and some rhythms that we want to use to write this song. So I'm going to play these chords for you, and then I'm going to ask what kind of emotions these chords make you feel. So they sound like this. Hope. Very nice. Anything else?
Happiness.
Happiness. Very good. I like that as well. Anything else?
Country cool feeling.
Fulfilling.
Country cool feeling. Like to be in the field, totally free.
Oh,
Freedom.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with all these. The song that we're writing is about community and uplifting each other and connecting with each other, making each other feel safe and heard and loved. So we felt like these chords and these rhythms communicated that in a way that we can use in songwriting, right? So, say it again? Yes, I would love to pass it to Kate.
All right, so we're gonna go over how a rhythm is felt in American pop music, because we today are going to be Taylor Swift and writing an American pop song, yeah? So usually a song has 4 beats per measure. So it sounds something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over and over and over again throughout the whole song. The way we chose our song today to feel is to feel it on the 2 and the 4. So it's going to sound a little bit something like this. It's going to create a different kind of pulse. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can we all try that together? All right, let's give it a go. Ready? You're going to clap on the 2 and the 4. All right? You're like, I got it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 2, 3, 4. Amazing.
So now while Sean plays, we're going to try to clap. Okay, so Sean, go ahead and start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amazing.
Good.
Y'all caught on really fast. And then we're going to take these chords and these pulses and these rhythms, and we're going to write our own chorus. The chorus is the main idea of our song. It's the theme we want to convey. It's the message we want to tell people with our song. But there's a lot of other parts of songs, right? There's the beginning, the middle, and the end. And these parts have different names. And I'm going to teach you all about them. In American pop music, we typically start with what we call a verse. This is where our song starts, lyrically. Usually there's a musical intro, but our song starts lyrically at the verse. The structure usually follows as such. We have our verse, we have our chorus, we have another verse, another chorus, a bridge, and then we end with our main theme again as our chorus. Now, a verse tells you details. How do you want to start your story? How do you want to tell your story? And we're going to use those details and that information to support our chorus, which is, do we remember what our chorus is? The main idea, right? All of your details are going to support the main idea. At the end of this chorus, there is a part we call the hook. That is the catchiest part of your song. That's the thing you leave, and they call it an earworm in the United States. It's the thing that stays in your brain and you keep singing over and over and over again, right? So, after we do a verse and a chorus, we hit another verse, we go to another chorus, and then we go to our bridge. And like we said, verse details to support your story, chorus is your main idea, and the bridge is to introduce a new idea that is once again going to support your chorus. That way, when you go back to sing your final chorus, it feels like a whole story. There's a beginning, middle, and an end, yeah? So today, I'm going to let Marielle explain how we are all going to write a chorus and our hook.
So unfortunately, we don't have time to write verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Sometimes it takes hours, sometimes it takes days, it can take weeks and years. I think every song takes a different length of time to write. Today, we are only going to be writing a chorus together. It's going to be a chorus that we've already pre-written a few of the lines, and you will be filling in your own words into the structure that we're providing you. So at the bottom of your worksheet, the bottom section here, it says chorus on the right side. You might notice it says chorus right here. Chorus. This is the outline of the chorus we're going to be writing. You are going to write your own version of this, but we're going to show you our choruses first to give you an example. So the first line is your name, and then after this, you're going to choose 2 words that describe you based on your story. So it'll be your name in the first blank, a word to describe you, a word to describe you, and then we'll sing the hook. At the bottom it says hook. See where it says hook? That's the part where all of us are going to sing together. These are words you can choose from. These are lots of different descriptive words, or you can come up with your own words. But we're going to do that in a minute. We're going to show you what it sounds like. We're going to play it for you. Kate is going to sing her chorus. She wrote one before we got here, and it's going to tell her story a little bit. Now, as you see here, it says, in parentheses, band echoes. Do you see that under each line? It says band echoes. That means that we're going to sing it back to her. We're going to mirroring is coming back, what she's singing. It'll go like this. Okay, ready?
I'm Kate.
We mirror.
You are Kate.
I am colorful.
You are colorful.
I am resilient.
You are resilient.
Now's the hook.
We see you, we see each other.
So that's what it sounds like. You're going to write your own words, though. Instead of Kate, you'll say your name. Instead of colorful and resilient, you might choose different words to describe yourself. So, any questions on that? You're going to be songwriters. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to take 5 to 7 minutes. You can think about words to describe yourself and go ahead and fill in the blanks for your own chorus. Let's do it. If you don't know what any of the words mean, feel free to ask us. We'll explain it to you.
Amazing.
You choose your actions very carefully. Do you know what they are? Very confident decisions that
Intelligent?
perfect.
So you'd be like, I'm confident.
Colorful. So, like,
It's
yes. Colorful.
What do we use? What do we want to write?
A lot of different.
You're not sure? Okay, let's talk about it.
on that, right? So
Independent?
because you have to
Alright.
definitely choose.
Alright, the word. We got there. Amazing, we got there. What about you? You're more expert. So intelligent, passionate.
What words did you choose?
Yeah.
Nice. Those are good ones. Do you think those
Words that
are words that connect to the story that you shared earlier? Nice. What was the story that you shared?
Yes. Other words to replace this.
It was really, I shared
Are we afraid? Maybe some of us are singers, some of us are not. And that's okay. You don't have to be a good singer to do this. You can even say, you know, I am Marielle. I am kind. I am smart. That's fine, as long as you're participating, okay? You don't have to sing. You can speak if you want to. We will sing back to you. So, in order to do this, we're going to stand up. All singers have to stand up. Get the diaphragm ready. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to start. I'm going to sing my chorus first. And then I'm going to point to one of you to sing your chorus. When you sing and you finish, you will then point to somebody else and they will sing their chorus until all of us sing our choruses. So all of us, our job is to mirror. When we're listening, we're going to repeat back what the singer is saying, just like you heard us do in the example. Okay? You'll pick it up if you're confused now, but don't be afraid. This is judgment-free. You are safe here. We're so happy that you're singing with us. You don't have to sound good. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? So I'm going to start first, and then I'm going to point to one of you. Here we go.
With me.
I am Marielle.
You are Marielle.
I'm creative.
You're creative.
I'm hardworking.
You're hardworking.
We see you. We see each other. So that's how it's going to go, okay? You're Yvonne.
I'm kind.
You're kind.
I'm sensitive.
You are sensitive. Here's the hook. We see you. We see each other. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, Matilda.
You're Matilda.
I am intelligent.
You are intelligent.
I am very sensitive.
You are very sensitive. Here's the hook. We see you. We see each other.
I am Camilo.
You are Camilo.
I am fearless.
You are fearless.
I am brave.
You are brave. We see you. We see each other.
All right, Graciela.
Okay. I'm Graciela.
You
You're Graciela.
I'm unique.
You are unique.
I'm an educator.
You're an educator. Nice. We see you. We see each other.
Who's next?
Luis.
I'm Luis.
You are Louise.
I am so gifted.
You are so gifted.
I am attentive.
Nice. You are attentive. We see you. We see each other.
Who's next? Alex is next.
I'm Alexander.
You're Alexander.
I am loyal.
You are loyal.
I am creative.
You
You are creative. We see you, we see each other.
Who's next? Danny.
I am Danny.
You are Danny.
I am patient.
You are patient.
I am passionate.
You are passionate. We see you, we see each other.
Who's next?
You're Samir.
You're Samil.
Okay, ready?
You can say Sam.
This is Sam.
Alright, you guys start over. Here we go.
I am Sam.
You are Sam.
I am worthy.
You are worthy.
I'm hardworking.
You are hardworking. We see you, we see each other.
Sam, who's next?
Okay.
Lucero?
You are Lucero. You are confident. You are adaptable. We see you, we see each other.
Who's next? Who's over there? Carmen? Carmen.
Okay. I am Carmen.
You are Carmen.
I'm optimistic.
You're optimistic.
I am intentional.
You are intentional. We see you, we see each other.
Who's next? Mario. Alright.
I am Mario.
You are Mario.
I am ambitious.
You are ambitious.
I am colorful.
You are colorful. We see you, we see each other.
It's I am Martha.
You are Martha.
I am sensitive.
You are sensitive.
I am colorful.
You are colorful. We see you, we see each other.
I'm Fidela.
You are Fidela.
I'm passionate.
You are passionate.
I'm creative.
You are creative. We see you, we see each other.
I am Geraldine.
You are Geraldine.
I am gentle.
You are gentle.
I'm creative.
You are creative. We see you, we see each other.
Brilliant.
You got it.
I am Braulio.
Yeah.
You are Braulio.
I am independent.
You are independent.
I am brave.
You are brave. We see you, we see each other.
Who hasn't gone yet? There's a couple of
The one in
Yeah, the one in blue.
Oh, is it? How's it?
Nice color.
Perfect, exactly.
I'm Joseph.
You are Joseph.
I'm a brave.
You are brave.
I'm available.
You are available. We see you, we see each other.
Ready? Your turn, Marvin. Come on, Marvin. You got it.
I am Marvin.
You are Marvin.
I am Dean.
You are kind. You are creative. We see you, we see each other.
Oh, no, next pass it off. Next to you, maybe?
I am Leonardo.
Yeah.
You are Leonardo.
I am ambitious.
You are ambitious.
I am emotional.
You are emotional. We see you, we see each other.
I am Maria.
You are Maria.
I am fearless.
You are fearless.
I am kind.
You are kind. We see you, we see each other.
I am Martin.
You are Martin.
I am Lemon.
You are Lemon.
I am Peter C.
You are happy to see. We see you, we see each other.
How's it going?
How's it gone?
Good. Andres, don't hide from me.
I am Andres.
You are Andres.
I am worthy.
You are worthy.
I am capable.
You are capable. We see you, we see each other.
You guys got ya? In the back?
I am Jose.
You are Jose.
I am passionate.
You are passionate.
I am independent.
You are independent. We see you, we see each other.
My God.
I am Matthias.
You are Matthias.
I am distracted.
You are frustrated.
I'm ambitious.
You are ambitious. We see you, we see each other.
I am Sean.
You are Sean.
I am funny.
You are funny.
I am joyful.
You are joyful. We see each other.
Okay, we'll sing that one more time. Ready?
We see you, we see each other.
Good job. Did one of you sneak away and not sing? You in the back. Did you sing? Did you sing, Alex?
Alex sang. Pamela didn't.
Pamela! Pamela! 5, 6, 7, 8! You are Pamela. You got it! Here we go! You got it!
You can do it.
She is Pamela.
She is Pamela.
I am kind.
You are kind.
I am fun.
You are funny. We see each other. We see each other.
Okay, there we go.
Tomen asiento, muchísimas gracias por haber venido a este taller. ¿Qué tal? ¿Les gustó? Yes, great. Bueno, esperamos que esto nos inspire a seguir escribiendo próximas canciones a futuro. Gracias por habernos recibido. Juliana, que es mi colega de la Embajada de los Estados Unidos, que también ha contribuido principalmente para poder estar acá, les va a repartir una información pequeñita sobre las redes sociales de la Embajada, donde nos pueden encontrar. Y quiero invitarlos el día viernes a las 5 de la tarde en la Videna de San Luis, donde Marielle Kraft se va a presentar con un concierto gratuito en el evento que es la Feria de Embajadas que está organizando la Municipalidad de San Luis. Cada embajada, cada país va a tener una presentación diferente. Marielle Kraft se va a presentar representando a los Estados Unidos. Así que esperemos que vayan, canten, los apoyen, si es que les ha gustado este evento. No se olviden, es este viernes a las 5 de la tarde en la Biblioteca de San Luis y el ingreso es gratuito, así que ahí nos vemos.
Por favor, ¿por qué cuánto es el ingreso? ¿Avenida del Aire o Canadá?
El peatonal es en Del Aire.
En la Avenida del Aire, ahí está. Avenida del Aire es el ingreso peatonal. Gracias, Juli. Ok, entonces con esto vamos a terminar. Nuevamente gracias a Lina por recibirnos. Y vamos a darles unos cuantos minutitos y que se quieren tomar fotos con Marielle Kraft y la banda y con eso terminamos. Ok, muchas gracias. Thank you.
Gracias.
Permíteme una tarjeta.
Para que nos sigan en redes sociales.
Puedo hacer un espacio acá.
A todos, acomódense también. Ya, a ver. Yo le tengo que estar tapando, no puede hacer. Por ahí está. No ponte atrás. Con ahí, sí, muy bien.
Just in case.